everybody, my name is Python and welcome back to another episode here of the modded playthrough. A huge thank you to all of you lovely people who have been supporting this series thus far. I really do appreciate it. But unfortunately at the start here we're going to have a little bit of a conversation because it probably comes as no surprise to a lot of you guys that this series is actually by far the least well-performing out of the three series I've got going on here. So, my friends, I'm gonna take on the message that maybe this series shouldn't be as long-lasting as I had originally planned in my head. I had planned on this being an endless modded series in that we tried pretty much anything and everything from the mods that we had installed here. But my friends, it's really gotten to the point where literally every time I upload an episode of this series, I'm actually losing subscribers, which really kind of sucks and is a little bit disheartening if I'm honest. So yeah, as much as I don't like referring back to the numbers, sadly, this is my full-time job and I do kind of have to look at the numbers every now and again and just sort of get a general idea as to which series are performing well enough and the ones that really aren't. And sadly, this is one that isn't, which is sad because I really actually kind of enjoy modded Terraria. It just so happens that for some reason folks on my channel just sort of don't. I don't know. It is what it is, my friends. It is what it is. So basically what's going to happen, my friends, is no, I'm not cancelling this series, but what I will do is we're going to change tack a little bit here in that we're going to focus on progression first, okay? I would like to still go ahead and finish this entire display area here with all the trophies and whatnots here. But yeah, we're not going for the whole endless Let's Play style that I've sort of grown accustomed to doing over the years, my friends. We're just going to focus on progressing and getting this series done and dusted. So we can hopefully focus on series that, I don't know, maybe perform a little bit better, for example. I don't know. I am sorry. I don't like referring back to the numbers that much. I really genuinely don't, because it hinders my personal enjoyment of whatever series it may be affecting. But yeah, like I say, full-time job. I gotta put food on the table, my friends. It's just sadly the way it is, and I'm sorry. So then, in terms of progression, the next boss is actually Queen Bee. And the good news is, I'm pretty sure we've already found one or two Queen Bee hives. Yes, we have. There is one right over here. Alright, very, very good, my friends. Very good. All we need to do pretty much is grab ourselves a bunch of buff stations. We pop on down there and we make ourselves a rudimentary arena. And then, yeah, we can hopefully have ourselves a good time. But the first thing we're going to do is we're actually going for the aerospec armor as suggested by you guys in the last episode, okay? And also, I think I'd like to change class. I think I want to go for a ranger loadout. We've been going for rogue for a fair amount of time now, my friends, and I do want to try different things. As much as we are still focusing on progression now in this series, I do still want to try little bits and bobs here and there in tandem with us making progression, okay? Random side note, since the last episode, I actually began on smoothing out my world, and that was actually before I made the decision to sort of focus more on progression. So, as much as, you know, doing the whole smoothing the world thing is a nice idea, we're probably not going to do it for the entire world because it would just take too much time. So then, my friends, the area light hunt begins. Let's zoom on out here and let's see if we get lucky with finding some beautiful area lights. I confess, I can't actually remember what it looks like. Oh no, there it is. On the left. On the left. Hey, alright, there's some here as well by the looks of it. Is that actually area light or no? Boom. Oh, it is. Okay, good-o. Sweet! Ah, cool, guys, check it out. There's an aero slime here, and you do get a good amount of area light from those guys, which is very, very cool. Alright, well, yeah, still plenty of area light all over the place. There's some there, there's some down there, some up there. Quite a large amount down there. Alrighty, we're gonna grab these two little veins right here, and then we shall head on back to base. We have, what, nearly 200. We'll wind up with just over 200 area light by the end of this. There we are, 219. Ho-ho! Very cool. Alright, so, ladies and gentlemen, there we are. A bunch of area light bars. Wait, what the devil is this? Ancient fossil increases pick speed by 15% while underground. So we combine that with an ancient chisel, and we're going to have ourselves some mad mining speed. Okay, so we need clouds and we need feathers in order to be able to make ourselves a whole bunch of stuff here. Oh, the broken biome blade. I did forget about that, if I'm honest. Yeah. All right, so hellstone bars are also required, but that's not that difficult to obtain, is it? We can make some upgraded wings as well. The fledgling wings provide 3 horizontal speed and 25 flight time. The skyline wings right here offer 80 flight time and 6.25 horizontal speed, which is a pretty hefty upgrade. That's literally more than double all of these stats. Oh, the bundle of balloons as well. Oh, okay. Very nice. Yeah, this might be kind of copping out a little bit, but yeah, check this out. You can actually buy the clouds and rain clouds. Yeah. And yeah, here we are, my friends. We've got ourselves the Aerospec armor. 3% increased crit chance. Okay, so that's the chest plate. The leggies are right here. Increased movement speed. Very, very good. And here we are with the helmet. Like I say, we're going for the ranged class. So here we are. Beautiful. So providing not too bad an amount of defense, actually. So we're going from 43 defense to 45. Not that much of an increase, but set bonus, 5% increased movement speed and ranged crit chance. Taking over 25 damage in one hit will cause a spread of homing feathers to fall, allows you to fall more quickly, and disables fall damage. Oh, very nice. And for the remainder of stuff, we need ourselves sun plate blocks. So we pop back down here. Oh, look at that. We've got a whole bunch more stuff we can make. We've got the Gale Force bow. Fires a spread of low damage feathers. Oh no, the skyline wings require bones. We don't have that yet, do we? Ah, darn it. And there it is. And it's menacing off the rip. Oh, excellent. Absolutely excellent. We have multitudes of jump abilities now. Hey guys, any of you remember my old Calamity Let's Play with the Aqua Shard shotgun? This thing was very, very nice, and I'm very tempted to make it again. We need sea prisms, prism shards, and sea remains, all of which I'm pretty sure I actually have. Generic chest. There's the prism shards. That we've got pearl shards. There's the sea remains. Where's the rest of the stuff, eh? So the sea prisms, I'm pretty sure I actually gotten from the sunken biome here. So let's get ourselves down there. And I think it's sort of the circle that spawns in the middle of the big area. That is where the prisms are. And if we go down here, there are all of the things we need, I'm pretty sure. Can we vein mine it? That is the question. No, we can't. Darn it. Alright, I've just assigned a key so I can literally make whatever block I'm hovering over vein mineable. Okay, so let's do it. Boom. There we are. Which means, boom. Whoa! Yeah! Alright. Oh, that will most certainly do the job. Ah, we can make a hammocks. That'll save an inventory slot. So check this out. Since we go for Queen Bee today, we can actually put this bazaar on and it will keep us alive. Immunity to poison. Beautiful. And you know what? Just to add a little bit of an offensive, defensive accessory, we're going to use the claw carapace as well. And ideally, I'd like to get more defense on it. We can get warding, and that will bring it up to, what, 9 defense in one go? Unfortunately for us, my friends, the limiting factor in terms of making this Aqua Shard shotgun is the fact that we don't have a boomstick. Aside from that, we would have had everything needed. So if we do get ourselves a boomstick, we're going to upgrade it immediately up to an Aqua Shard shotgun, just for a little bit of an epic weapon. All right, warding bazaar has been obtained. Wow, this thing does not take a lot of coins to reforge. Wow, okay, there we are. Cool. So, 41 defense, 50 defense. Ooh! Very nice. And you know what? Since we're doing the whole reforge-a-rooney, I'm also going to reforge these to have both Unreal on them. So, yeah, Agile, Demonic, Deadly, Unreal. There it is. Okay, so Snail Speed. Oh, yikes. Okay. Boosh. That is most definitely snail speed. So then, my friends, the time has come. We're going to head on over to the jungle and the Queen Beehive. We have ourselves our little arena bits and bobs. And we're going to do this thing, my friends. We're going to give Queen Bee a little bit of a go. All right. Good grief. It turns out we have a ruddy, enormous Queen Beehive. Wow, this is quite big. What? Since when were they this big, man? It keeps going. What the? Serious? What the hell? That is bloody enormous. Wow. I can't say I was expecting this. Wow, this is just enormous. It really is. Okay, well, I guess that gives us a pretty good opportunity to make ourselves a good Queen Bee arena. Oh, there it is. Okay, so there's the thing. Ow. Okay, there's another one up there. Ow. Okay. This is excellent. Alrighty, my friends. Rudimentary buff stations and arena has been set up. Should we just sort of get on with this thing? I think that's exactly what we're going to go ahead and do. All right, Queenie. Come on then, lassie. You want to go, do you? Yeah. Okay. Oh, wow. You're already dashing pretty quick, huh? Okay, interesting, interesting. Boom, boom, boom. Ooh, yeah. Doing damage. Doing damage. Ooh. Oh, God. She dashes very quick. That's incredible. All right. Oh, God. She dashes way quicker in death mode. Interesting. But, yeah, look at it. We're doing plenty of damage here. She's got a machine bow thing going on. Oh. Come on, Craig. Come on, Python. Come on, Python. Come on. There we are. Oh, yeah. That damage is getting a little bit nuts against me now. Okay. Somehow, still alive. Unbelievably, in fact. Come on! We can do this! We can do this! She's dead! Oh! That got close! Wow! Queen Bee Relic. We've got the lore here as well. Beautiful. No sign of the master mode drop, though. So, we're going to have to farm her again. That shouldn't be too difficult. Look at this as well. We can make ourselves the Queen Bee Summoner without having to do anything. So then, Queenie, you want a little bit of round 2, do you? Let's see what this thing can do. Don't actually know. I've never really used it before. I don't know. Doesn't seem to be a great deal of damage. Certainly not compared to the Eviscerator. It has to be said. A lot of the time I'm only doing like 1 damage. No, honestly, it's a bit kind of pants, if I'm honest with you. The Gale Force. Alright, let's keep on with this then. Look at the damage it's doing. I'm seeing upwards of 200 damage sometimes. Just goes to show, brute force, it does the job. Yeah, it does. Love it. Ooh, okay, come on, Python. Don't get too ahead of yourself there, eh? Eh? Yeah, we ain't getting ahead of ourselves. We're going to try and be nice and careful here. Death Stare Rod definitely coming into its own still. Love to see it. All right, excellent. Come on. Oh! Okay, that I got a little bit close there. But there we are. We got ourselves the Beekeeper that time, my friends. Very, very cool. Is there anything else that I can make with the bee wax? Any modded stuff at all? The alchemical flask. That actually appears to be it, pretty much. Huh. Okay. Plague cell canister. Good grief. We have no access to that. No way, Jose. Well, I'll tell you what, my friends. The Eviscerator does exactly what it says on the tin. It eviscerates everything. I love it. It's absolutely fantastic, in fact. Don't need the hive one. We've got the bees knees. Those. That's actually pretty cool. Ooh, the honeycomb accessory as well. And a baby hornet in the form of the nectar item. Alright, very nice. Alright, another one bites the dust. Still no sign of a master mode drop. How is that possible, eh? Okay, there we have it, and somehow, still no master mode drop. Oh, this game is trying my patience, apparently. When you're quite done being in my grill, Queen Bee, I'd like to get the master mode drop. Yeah, that'd be great. I just lost 2 platinum coins. That is a big, big ouchie. Turns out the Queen Bee Relic might just be one of the few that I do not need to paint the base for, because it's already kind of gold, isn't it? And also, we haven't checked out the lore item here. Queen Bee, as crude as the giant insects are, they prove useful in certain situations, given the ability to control them. Aye, aye, aye. All right, very good. And guess what? Still no master mode job. This game is trying my patience quite badly now. Woo! We got adrenaline for the first time. I must be getting somewhat better at dodging then. Duh. Oh, God. Okay. All is well. And ladies and gentlemen, come on. Just a few hundred left. Oh, you will die. You will die. Ah, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, Craig. Come on, Python. Come on, whatever your bleeding name is. Okay, there we have it. And he still isn't there. Look at this, guys. Camouflage the bee. When at full HP, your damage is increased based on your damage reduction. Damage taken at full HP is halved. This has a 10-second cooldown. That sounds pretty cool, actually. Stress pills. Adrenaline charges 20% faster, increases maximum movement speed and acceleration by 5%, and is a revengeance drop. Excellent. All right, well, at least we're getting some rare things here. I can't remember. Wait, do we already have the stress pills? I don't know. Pretty sure I've got the laudanum already. Not entirely sure about the Heart of Darkness, though. Uh-huh. All right, well, another rare drop at any rate. That's kind of awesome. It's still not the master mode drop, though, is it? Oh, saw a good amount of stuff drop there. Or did I? Oh, no, maybe not. Ah, darn it. So let me just take you guys through just how criminally, and I mean criminally unlucky I am being at the minute. We took down, what, 5 queen bees before? We had 5 in a stack up here previously. We now have a further 10, which means we've taken down 15 queen bees. 15! And we still don't have the bloody master mode drop. How, in the name of all that is holy, have we not got it yet? It's a 25% bloody percent drop chance. How, I ask you? I am definitely on 1.4, right? Good sweet Lord above. I just don't understand. We even got a blatant trophy before we got the master mode drop. How, I ask you, how? Oh my god. I can't believe how many queen bees it took. Unbelievable. A grand total, ladies and gentlemen, of 18 queen bees with a 25% drop chance. Can anyone, like, tally up the actual chances of me not getting it after 18 attempts? I mean, 25%, right? You'd expect maybe after 4 attempts, 25 times 4 is what, 100? I mean, obviously, you know, percent drop chance, it doesn't actually kind of work like that when you multiply it, whatever it is. Mathematics, basically. But you'd expect after around 4 attempts, you might get the master mode drop. Not 18. 18. I'm going to have queen bee nightmares tonight, my friends. Good sweet lord. But anyways, the fact of the matter is this. We done got it, you elusive little butt weasel. All right, cool. We done and did it, my friends. The next boss of progression is finally done and dusted. And what do you know? We even got ourselves a trophy. In fact, we got 2 trophies for our troubles. No way. This was actually the last accessory we needed. So now we have the stress pills, the Heart of Darkness, and the laudanum. So eventually, when it comes to us trying to make ourselves the occult skull crown, which I should mention I've never ever made before, we actually can. Nightmare Fuel has actually gotten pretty easily from all of these dudes here. Wow. I think we've inadvertently got the hardest part of the grind for this accessory done. And we're only in pre-hard mode. And only like mid-pre-hard mode as well. And yet we had that much trouble getting ourselves a master mode drop. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. So, ladies and gentlemen, that means that the next boss in progression is Skeletron. And that guy will be done in the next episode, of course. So, ladies and gentlemen, to wrap up today, we are going to do the comment of the day, which for today comes from Mr. Kinkier, who says, how do you keep the vanilla and modded playthrough separate? Different install folders or 2 different computers? Well, here's the thing. Back in the day, before 1.4, in fact, no, I think even before 1.3 to a certain point, yes, having different install folders was actually the way to go with installing modded. You would never install modded over your vanilla client because it would just mess things up if things went wrong. But nowadays, of course, Team Mod Loader is its own thing on Steam. So if you have Terraria on Steam, you should automatically have access to Team Mod Loader as well, because it's totally free. So yeah, you should have 2 different games in your Steam library, which is one Terraria for vanilla and the other one being Team Mod Loader. All you got to do is just play whichever one you want. So Team Mod Loader for modded, Terraria for vanilla. And that's the way I've been rolling around anyway. And by default, they do seem to put them in different install folders as well. So you don't need to worry all that much about having things be corrupted or anything like that with your vanilla client if things go wrong with modded, for example. So yeah, hopefully that gives you a little bit of information as to behind the scenes in terms of the modded Let's Play and various bits and bobs. Well, ladies and gentlemen, for now, it's time to wrap up the episode. Thank you very much for watching. If you have enjoyed today's episode, of course, you're excited for the direction this series is going, in that we're going to be focusing more on progression. Hopefully, that's more your cup of tea. If it is, then do be sure to drop a like beneath the video to let me know if you guys are excited about the new direction this series is going. Hit the subscribe button, of course, and don't forget to ding that bell if you don't want to miss out on my future content here. But for now, my friends, thank you so much for watching. Do have yourselves a fantastic rest of your day. Thank you for all of the support throughout the series, my friends. I really do appreciate it. As much as this is the least popular series on my channel, the folks that have been supporting this series, all of you beautiful people, dropping likes, comments, just viewing the video, it really does mean the world to me, truly. So thank you so much. Have a great rest of your day, my friends, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.